Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a lot to cover in this video, guys, so stick around and hang on. As we all know, Valentine's Day is coming up, fast approaching, and whether or not you have a husband or a lover or a special someone in your life, you always do. Because that special someone in your life, the most special someone in your life is yourself. I mean, who else is with you all the time, is really responsible for your happiness and your well-being? It's you. It's me, for me. You know, I'm just so grateful to have my health. I'm grateful to have happiness with the things that I have, my friends, my beautiful Henry. That's all the love that I need. And what better way to celebrate yourself than with some nice gifts? So, you know, I'm lucky I have my little Henry to come home to every night and give hugs and kisses to. I love him to death. I have wonderful friends like these gals here. This is from when we went to see Astra Lumina. And if you watch Yota's channel, she has this picture in her intro. It's me and Yota and Eva, and we had a wonderful, wonderful time. So with that in mind, for Valentine's Day, go ahead, treat yourself. Treat yourself to something special. So I have something to share with you from Jeulia. They reached out to me for Valentine's Day to share some beautiful jewelry pieces. And I chose this absolutely beautiful ring. This is the Dream Garden multi-stone ring. I'm going to put that on for you in a minute. I have not taken off the tag yet, but I wanted you to see that when you get your jewelry, if you remove the tag, you're not able to return it. So if there's a problem with the sizing, there's no problem with making the return, but you have to leave the tag on. So this is what this ring looks like on me. I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. It's sterling silver with a plating, gold plating, and these stones are all crafted by Jeulia, especially for Jeulia. They're sustainable. They really look just so elegant. I mean, look how beautiful this ring looks. And I wanted something that I'd be able to use as a stacking ring so I could pair this with some of my other jewelry. And I will show you how I style this ring additionally in another video. But look at the sparkle on that. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I love that the stones are different shapes and that they're sort of not quite perfect, like flowers in a garden. What could I say? And these are fuchsia colored pink stones with a regular pink stone and white stones. So you have a little bit of color variety for depth and dimension. And I think that this is just beautiful. It's blingy, but not too blingy for every day, I don't think. It's still really, really delicate. The next piece that I chose, and notice they give you a gorgeous jewelry box. And now they even have a club that you can join where you get credit for your purchases and save up points, and you could trade in your points for something else down the line and just keep building your points and put those toward more jewelry, because who doesn't love more jewelry? The next piece that I chose is this stunning rose gold colored heart. And this is the multi-stone lock pendant with bare keyhole. I will have all these things linked in the description box. I just thought that this was absolutely lovely. Let me take it out of the box so you could get a better look at it close up. I really, really like this piece. And I think that with spring and summer, it's going to be an absolutely beautiful piece to wear then especially, but I'm going to be wearing this in February for Valentine's Day because it's just a perfect Valentine's piece. So this is not the first time that I have collaborated with Jeulia. I always feel really special when they reach out to me because I really, really love their jewelry. So you could see there are some white stones, and then the heart kind of goes with this ring, which is why I chose it, because you have your pinks, your fuchsias, and some white stones, and it's all with a rose gold background. And this chain is just a really nice length on me. I think this might be a 17-inch chain, if I'm not mistaken. So they're not adjustable, but you can always get a little chain extender if you like a longer chain. I normally don't like anything that's really tight around my neck, whether it's clothes, jewelry, or whatever. Okay, this is what it looks like on. Let me bring the camera in closer and look at that, how beautiful. And the best thing about this jewelry, besides being really sustainable, is it's not going to break the bank. So you can have a piece that's beautiful, sparkly, something a little bit elevated, and you're not going to spend a ton for it. So you could go ahead and gift yourself with this again and again and again. So I'm going to go ahead and take the tag off of my ring. Along with the jewelry, you also get a cleaning cloth, which I don't think that I took with, oh, you get a cleaning cloth so that you can polish everything. And they always send you a catalog so that you can look through the different collections. They have jewelry for weddings, for anniversaries, and just for every day. Just to say, I love you, self, because why not? So let me take the tag off of the ring, and then I'm going to get into this big old box here, because I did email Dior after I didn't receive my silver welcome gift and never really heard back. I just kind of got a message, you know, like a form message saying that they received my message, and that was all. And I thought, you know, I'm not really going to push it too much because I have other things going on, and, you know, I don't want to make a really big deal out of it. But the next thing I knew, I got an email yesterday saying that I had something coming from UPS. And then this morning I saw it was something from Dior. So the only thing that I could think of is that it's whatever kind of gift. And the old silver gift was a puzzle, but look at the size of this box, guys. I mean, is it a life-size puzzle? I don't know. So let's get into it and see what Dior sent to me. And then when I'm finished with this, I have one other thing to share. All right, that was easy enough. Let's hope. Thank God for the pull tabs, because that makes just such a difference when you're trying to get these boxes open. So we're going to see together what the heck is in this box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I don't know. All right. Dawn versus the box. Good Lord, this is big. Okay. Whew. All right, so this is like the most awkward unboxing ever. So here is something. There's a whole lot of packing paper here, which I will put to use. And I'm going to get inside. Now, if it actually is the puzzle, I'm going to send this to Winnie, because Winnie loves puzzles, and I think that this will be perfect for her, and I promised. So let's see what it is. I don't know. I don't want to look at the tag, because at this point I kind of want to be surprised. I know you guys are going to be surprised as well. Okay, so here we go. It's rattly, so I'm thinking it's the puzzle. And then we have another box inside. don't know, it doesn't feel like a puzzle. But, oh, now, come on, for real? For real. This is how they send this shit. I'm sorry for the language. And I don't mean to be ungrateful, but it's just a bunch of loose pieces in the box. There's not even a separate box for this. It's just a bunch of pieces. So if you're not really careful, there's not even a plastic bag holding this together. This is just the absolute worst. They could not have done anything worse than this. And I sure hope that when I send this to Winnie and she puts this puzzle together, that there's nothing that's missing, because this is a disgrace. Disgrace. I'd rather get nothing, which they were giving nothing, so that's what it is. I just can't believe it. I can't believe that they would just put it in a random box with loose pieces like that. I'm guessing that this is what it's supposed to look like, but this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I'm just angry. I'm just angry because there's no guarantee that this hasn't had pieces slip out when they went and wrapped it up. Now, I understand that if there were a separate box for this puzzle, that it would be just as easy to have pieces missing. But for crying out loud, they could have boxed it up a little bit better. They could have made it so that it had its own little box, and that when you put everything inside, there wasn't a chance that when you lifted the lid like this and opened up the paper that there weren't going to be pieces flying out. This is the worst, guys. The worst. I can't even express how bad this is. But you know what? I'm not really going to express how bad this is to you all, because it's not fair. But Dior is going to get a phone call. That's just, this is just an absolute mess. Just a mess. I would have never just expected pieces of a puzzle wrapped in tissue paper and thrown into a box. Just no, I wouldn't. Okay, I've been trying to be really good lately, guys, but yeah, it's not working. Exclusive 500 pieces puzzle. Yeah. Thrown into a Dior box. Okay, on to something happy. See, the jewelry made me happy. This, not so much. Okay. All right, so if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, you should, Dawn Loves Couture Official, you'll know that I got a new Labubu, and he's the little have a seat Labubu. And guys, I did get this direct from Mart. And let me tell you, Mart sells on Amazon. I got this through Mart on Amazon, and I paid retail price, which I think was like $22 with shipping. Before this, I was never able to get one of these without going on eBay and paying like 40 bucks, okay? Jorgelina did gift me a have a seat, but when I bought my regular macaron and a couple of other things that I bought, I had to buy them through eBay. So I advise you, if you're interested in getting anything from Mart, it's much, much easier to deal with the Amazon site, because I don't think a whole lot of people know that you can buy these through Amazon. And as long as you are doing it through the Mart store, they're legitimate. Be very, very careful, because there are some other sellers there who have sort of sus Labubu. But if you want the real thing, I'm going to leave a link for the Mart store. It's the link for Amazon, and keep a watch out, because not only could you find the Labubus, but you could find some of the other really hard to find pendants there as well. Sometimes you'll find Molly, or you'll find the Hachapupu, or you'll find the Twinkle Twinkle. They usually have the Twinkle Twinkle, the Crybaby, and quite a few other things on there as well. So I'm going to leave a link follow Amazon and get you a Labubu. Look how cute this is. This one is called Hee Hee, and it's the Have a Seat. I did unbox it already, but take my word for it. It is 1,000,000% real. Had it authenticated, and, you know, even though I got it from Mart, I did go through the authentication process on the Mart website just to be 1,000,000% certain. First authentication, and it is 100% legit. So now I need a little outfit for her. Isn't she cute? This reminds me of SCTV when they used to do, I think it was the Mystery Science Theater 3D. Okay, so it was a real roller coaster ride today, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'm usually a lot more pleasant. And if you're coming back, you know I love you guys, and I appreciate it so, so much that you come here and watch my videos and give me some feedback. So I'm going to give Winnie the bad news. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.